Hello guys, today I'm going to be making a sword out of this piece of wood. The first step is to sketch the instructions. So I'm going to be doing that now. This part of the video is going to be sped up, so without further ado, I will begin. Alright, so it might be kind of hard to follow, but down here is the front of the sword. I might add a little bit of serration if I find it necessary. It breaks off here. This is the end. I know this is not to scale or proportionate to this type of wood, or piece of wood, but we're going to be trying our best. Currently, I'm going to lift up the camera a little bit. Currently, both bandsaws are broken, so I get the wonderful privilege of using one of these. But it's okay. The next step is to draw a pattern similar from here onto here, so that I know what to do. So I'm gonna do that. The video again will be sped up, and then I will cut that out, and then once the sword is finished, we can test it. Of course, this will take a while, but it'll be like 2 seconds for you guys. Alright, I will now be attempting to cut this out. I'm going to be cutting my piece in half, because I'm going to be layering it, doubling it up. You'll see why later. I forgot how hard this was. It's been about 2 minutes, and this is what I have. Remember, there's a way easier way I could be doing this. This thing. So I'm gonna give that a go. I'll be right back. Go. That was about 10,000 times faster. Now I will do the blade and the handle. This blade has been finished. This is one sword complete. However, it's only half of the sword, since what I'm doing here is I'm gonna put 2 swords together and I'm gonna screw them through the middle. It's gonna look really cool when I'm done. Just wait. The second half of the sword is done, but when I cut it out, I noticed something. It is not exactly the same as the first sword, as you can see. So I'm gonna draw a line on this first sword. I'm gonna cut it out to be equal to the second sword. Now both of the swords are pretty much the same, and so I'll be bolting them together. We'll be using the drill press to make holes in here for screws to go into. There we go. I have drilled the holes. Now we're gonna thread the screws in. Alright. Time lapse should be over by now. And here we have Jaundiced. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go into plan B now. Plan B is that I'm gonna select the longer screw to go in here. Now, it will poke through the other end, but that's okay because I'm not gonna be fighting anyone with this. It's gonna be used to cut through tall glass, as you'll see in a future episode. I actually found a screw that might be perfect. I don't think it'll poke down. I mean, obviously, right? But it should bind the pieces together. However, I'm gonna stick to these longer screws that will go through. It might end up looking better anyways. this time lapse is really loud, so I decided to just mute it. So this is my boring voice. Hello. I don't know what else to put here. Bye. As you just saw, I just drilled new holes, and I'll be putting 1, 2, 3, 4 more screws in. So I'm going to be doing that now. Alright, time lapse should be over about now, and as you can see, it stays together this time. Now it is kinda ugly with all the screws in it. It's definitely not my finest work, but I'm gonna be sanding this down a little bit on the edges. Well guys, there you have it, but I made it this way because I wanted a weapon I could carry around with me into the woods. Something that I wouldn't really care if it broke. So I made this for that reason. And now there's only one thing left to do, and that is to sign it. But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed, please like the video. If you didn't, dislike it. I could care less if you liked or did not like the video. But, yeah, have a good day. Bye. Sorry about this. This is future Halo saying that I realized that the screws poking out of the side of the sword was absolutely stupid, so I didn't show this on the video, but after I was finished, I exchanged them for shorter screws, so it would be safer and better looking. Right, that's pretty much it. Bye.